Collins. I've been thinking. We're all thinking about a lot right now, and we're all trying to wrap it all into a big old shitty bow. I have been pondering many things. What the fuck happened? 2020 was a really weird year. What a fucking year. I've been thinking about this year. Out of many difficult and frustrating and sad and shitty times, I am really grateful for all of the things that I have learned, and I've become even more grateful for the things that I already have. And I just want to extend that to you guys. Thank you for watching the Kayleigh G Show. Thank you for being a part of this weird thing that I am trying to do to keep myself motivated and creative and in touch. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you, and I hope that you are doing well. I just want to say thanks because you're awesome. I really enjoy talking to you guys on Twitch every week. I really enjoy hearing what you think about the episodes every week. I've really enjoyed getting to talk to my friends who I haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. It's a gift, and I'm really, really grateful for it. I'm proud of everyone because we all got through it, and we're getting through it, and overcame so many obstacles. We learned so many things, and I'm looking forward to taking that into the new year and hopefully being able to play music again at some point in 2021. And so for my guest this week, for the last show of 2020, I have my friend Brianna Collins of Tiger's Jaw on. She is such a creative and inspirational individual, so I'm just gonna let this conversation speak for itself. This is an excerpt from my chat with Brianna.
I have done a couple of our lyric videos recently,
Okay.
like video editing and like that's all very new. And I did recently do a music video. It was supposed to just be a lyric video, but I kind of went like more ham than I was supposed to, so it ended up being a music video.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the one for Lemon Mouth. It was really cool. It felt cool to like have a very basic concept and direct from afar because we weren't all together. And I told the boys like what I needed from them and how to do it. And then they sent me like what they were doing and I edited it all
That's
together. And
incredible
thank you.
because the video is awesome.
There was a moment where I was like, if I have to open Premiere Pro one more time, I'm gonna like lose my mind. But in the end, it's like as like crazy as you could drive yourself making art, it's like that end result when it's finally done feels so good. And that's half the reason why I feel like I take on more than I can choose because I like the challenge. Like I want to like do stuff that I haven't maybe done before and I feel like I know I could do. Like I can learn it. I can like watch a million YouTube tutorials and teach myself. But it's like just because I can do it doesn't always mean I should, but it's like that feeling of finally accomplishing it is just so sweet. It's
We're very similar in that way.
yeah.
Was Premiere Pro, was it like a foreign entity to you before this pandemic, or have you kind of dabbled in the
I
past?
had dabbled because I did the lyric video for I Shut. That's the first video I'd really ever edited together. And that was really fun because that was all home movies that I had to like digitize from VHS and then go through and edit together clips. But other than getting the timing of clips, it wasn't really like the content itself was kind of like could be random. And then I did the Warn Me lyric video, and that was super easy in comparison to Lemon Mouth because it was just I filmed a mirror under water. I just filled like a cardboard box with a tarp in it with water and put a mirror in it and then film that so you could see the clouds moving, but then you could kind of tell sometimes that it's water, but it's one continuous shot. And then I only had to add the lyrics. And then for Lemon Mouth, it was like, oh boy, it was like 10 levels up from anything that I had done. And of course, it was something where I assumed it would be less work, which is always, I feel like that's my ADHD downfall is like everything is more time or more work than like I can like rationalize myself. So everything ends up kind of being procrastinated, and then everything ends up being a super tight timeline. I don't sleep usually whenever I'm doing anything kind of large as a project, which is like definitely not the best habit, but it ended up working out in a way that it's like I don't know how it could have come together otherwise. Like that pressure of it needing to be done, like, helps me do it. Like,
It's
I'm
part
so
of your
bad when it gets up.
process almost.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes
I
I really wish it wasn't, but
I feel the same way, like, all the time, especially in taking something like this on, and sometimes it's, like, Sunday night, I'm like, "Fuck. Oh god.
yep.
Why did I say I could do this in a week? I didn't know it was gonna take me fucking 17 hours." And in the spirit of getting through the holidays and taking inventory of me and giving myself some time to step away from everything, I am going to take a week off, uh, but I will be back with another episode of the Kayleigh G Show very, very soon. For this week's song, I did another cover. I'll get back to originals after this, but this is one of like my favorite songs around this time of year. This is a song by the Zombies. It's called "This Will Be Our Year." Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Bye. The warmth of your love's like the warmth of the sun, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Don't let go of my hand, now the darkness has gone, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come, and I won't forget the way you held me up when I was down, and I won't forget the way you said, "Darling, I love you." You give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Warmth of your smile, smile for me, little one, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come. You don't have to worry, your worrying days are done, and this will be our year. Took a long time to come, and I won't forget the way you held me up when I was down, and I won't forget the way you said, "Darling, I love you." You give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. This will be our year. Took a long time to come. Yeah, we've only just begun. This will be our year. Took a long time to come. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come.
On tour, we eat so much cereal. It's like the easiest like go-to. So there's always oat milk or something like that on the rider, and then Ben has like a crazy cereal, like that's all it says, and then whoever the runner is or the person that goes and gets the cereal is the one that surprises us with this crazy cereal. And we got
I
Sour
love
Patch
that
Kids
so
cereal
much.
more than one time, and I was like, it is probably the crazy cereal. It's disgusting. It tastes bad. It gets eaten by some, but it's like
What does it taste like?
wrong.